I make weight easy. I'm at weight right now. That's just. I think that was like kind of like maybe that was like holding me back. That second
Second day weigh-in. Yeah, it
maybe
helps a
yeah.
lot of guys.
I've been doing that for 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm 20 years
You're a
old.
big guy.
Yeah.
Have you had to have nutritionists be careful for the day after?
No, this is my first time having a nutritionist.
Really?
I feel yeah. I've been doing everything on my own. This is my first camp. I had nutrition. I feel great. I
What
feel regular.
what inspired you to kind of do that?
I just wanted to try something new. You know, to see how my body feel, how my body react. I feel great. And like I said, I'm heavy right now. I'm about to go eat when I get done. I making 147 it's not a problem for me. It's like I don't know what people be talking about.
So you hear Boots Ennis right there. He says he makes weight easy. This was not a problem in this training camp. He got a nutritionist, which was a great move. He said he just wanted to change some things up, but I believe it was due to him, looking not that great in his last two performances. Maybe he felt like his body didn't feel like it normally felt. So, he needed some help to make him feel, strong for the fight. So he went ahead and got a nutritionist. Great move by him. Having to do the weigh-in on the day of the fight, the 10-pound limit that the IBF puts on, definitely could have taken a big toll on him in his last few performances. So, hey, at this point, all the stars align, right? You got a nutritionist. You ain't got to make the 10-pound weight limit for the IBF. So there is no excuse on this fight on why he shouldn't perform well, right? If he's really who we believe he is, who I believe he is, then he should look fantastic for the fight, right? So we'll see how he does. We'll see if he looked lethargic. I thought he looked a little lethargic, a little fatigued. But there was also something else that bothered me a lot about the way he was fighting. And he brought this up in this fight. He kept bringing this up. He kept saying this, and I was like, thank you. Thank you for finally saying it, because now I know you're really got it on your mind, and you're not going to do this in this fight. Take a listen to what he had to say.
The pressure that he fights with, do you expect him to do the same thing?
You heard what he just said, right? What he said? All gas, no brakes. He gonna run right into a rock, right over the bridge, right into a boulder. He gonna run into something. The knockout gonna come. I just don't force it. I'm gonna go in there, have fun, take my time, be me, be who I know I am, and just relax.
Now, that's what I wanted to hear. Just take my time and relax. He said that multiple times. Just take my time and relax, and the knockout will come. Thank you, Boots. Just remember that when you fight, when you get in front of all your fans, and I know Philadelphia's right down the street from where you fighting, so it's gonna be just like a home fight, basically, right? So you gotta make sure that you remember what you said. Just take your time, relax, and a knockout will come. Okay? No more rushing shit. There's no need for it, okay? And everything's gonna work out the way you need it to work out. But I'm so glad that he said that. That just made my day when he said that. And he said it over and over again. So I know that they drilled that in his head. I know his dad drilled that in his head. I know he drilled that in his own head, that I'm going to just take my time and relax. And if the knockout comes, it comes. And anytime I've seen Boots perform with that mentality, man, he's looked spectacular.
I had those two bad performances. Everybody think they could do something now, so we gonna see. We gonna see.
So, Boots makes a good point when he says that, though, to be honest with you, because all of a sudden, Stanionis has decided to take the fight. Brian Norman Sr., he's out there running his mouth, acting like he really wants the fight. You also got, Teofimo all of a sudden came out of the woodwork saying that he wants to fight Boots. He even came out and said, well, he feel like Boots going to, stay at the division too long, and that's going to be his downfall. So we know he only wants to take the fight because he feel like Boots is going to be drained. So now you're getting all of these guys, talking like they want a fight with Boots. But we'll see. If Boots looks terrific in this fight, as I expect him to look, puts on a dominating performance, I want to see how many of those guys are still going to be willing to fight Jaron Boots Ennis.